Have you ever wondered what the world will look like in 10 or 15 years? Not in a flying car, sci-fi movie kind of way, but in a real, tangible sense. How will you work? How will you learn? How will your daily life change? The answer to all these questions has a common thread: artificial intelligence. By 2035, AI won't just be a tool, it will be the very fabric of our civilization, reshaping everything we know. And today, we're going to pull back the curtain on that future. Let's start with something that affects us all: our jobs. The fear that robots are coming for our jobs is common, but the reality is far more nuanced. Yes, AI will automate many repetitive tasks. Think about data entry, assembly line work, or even basic customer service inquiries. By 2035, these roles will largely be handled by intelligent systems, operating 24/7 with near-perfect accuracy. But this isn't the end of the story. It's the beginning of a new chapter. This automation will free up human potential. Instead of being bogged down by routine tasks, we'll focus on what we do best: creativity, critical thinking, and emotional intelligence. Imagine a doctor, instead of spending hours on paperwork, using an AI assistant to instantly analyze patient data, cross-reference medical journals, and suggest potential diagnoses. The doctor's role then shifts to a higher level, interpreting the data, communicating with the patient with empathy, and making the final crucial decisions. Jobs won't just disappear, they will evolve. We'll see the rise of new roles we can barely imagine today: AI trainers, ethics officers, and human-machine collaboration specialists. The workplace of 2035 will be less about what you can do and more about how you can think alongside intelligent machines. Now, let's talk about our daily lives. The concept of a smart home will seem quaint by 2035. We'll live in truly intelligent environments. Your home will anticipate your needs. It will know your schedule, your preferences, even your mood. Imagine waking up not to a blaring alarm, but to gentle light that mimics the sunrise, with your favorite coffee already brewing. The temperature and lighting adjust based on the time of day and your activity. Your AI assistant will manage your calendar, order groceries when you're running low, and even suggest dinner recipes based on what is fresh in the fridge and your health goals for the week. Transportation will be completely transformed. Self-driving cars will be the norm, not the exception. Traffic jams could become a thing of the past as AI-powered networks optimize traffic flow in real time, rerouting vehicles to avoid congestion. This won't just make our commutes faster and less stressful, it will make our roads incredibly safe. Human error is the leading cause of traffic accidents, and by taking the human out of the driver's seat, we could save millions of lives. The time you used to spend driving will become free time to work, to relax, to connect with the person sitting next to you. The very concept of car ownership might even change, with fleets of autonomous vehicles available on demand, like a personalized private taxi service. And what about our health? This is where AI's impact will be truly life-changing. By 2035, healthcare will be proactive, not reactive. Wearable sensors, far more advanced than the smartwatches of today, will continuously monitor our vital signs. They'll detect the earliest signs of potential health issues long before symptoms even appear. Your AI health assistant could alert you to a subtle change in your heart rhythm and schedule a checkup, potentially preventing a major cardiac event. Drug discovery and development, a process that currently takes years and costs billions, will be accelerated at an incredible pace. AIs will be able to simulate how different molecules interact with diseases, identifying promising new drug candidates in a matter of days. Treatments will become hyper-personalized. Instead of a one-size-fits-all approach, medicine will be tailored to your unique genetic makeup and lifestyle, making it far more effective. For the first time in history, we will be treating the individual, not just the illness. Education will also undergo a radical transformation. The traditional classroom model, where everyone learns at the same pace, will be replaced by personalized learning paths. An AI tutor will understand each student's individual strengths, weaknesses, and learning style. If a student is struggling with algebra, the AI can provide extra exercises and alternative explanations until the concept clicks. If another student is excelling, the AI can introduce more advanced topics to keep them engaged and challenged. Learning will become a lifelong, adaptive journey, accessible to anyone, anywhere. It will empower us to constantly acquire new skills in a rapidly changing world, ensuring that no one is left behind by technological progress. Have you ever wondered what our world will look like in just over a decade? Forget flying cars for a moment. The real revolution isn't in the sky. It's happening inside the silent hum of servers and the complex dance of algorithms. Welcome to the dawn of the AI revolution, a force set to reshape our civilization by 2035 in ways we're only beginning to imagine. Picture this. It's 2035. You wake up and your home AI has already adjusted the temperature, started your coffee, and curated your morning news based on your mood, which it detected from your sleep patterns. Your commute to work. It's in a fully autonomous vehicle, part of a perfectly synchronized, accident-free traffic grid. This isn't science fiction anymore. This is the near future powered by artificial intelligence. The AI revolution is far more than just smarter smartphones or better search results. We're talking about a fundamental digital transformation of society. At its core are technologies like deep learning, a subset of machine learning where artificial neural networks, inspired by the human brain, learn from vast amounts of data. This is what allows an AI to compose music, diagnose diseases with superhuman accuracy, or even write code. Right now, we're interacting with what we call narrow AI, systems designed for a specific task. But the holy grail, the frontier tech everyone is racing towards, is artificial general intelligence, or AGI. An AGI would possess the ability to understand, learn, and apply its intelligence to solve any problem, much like a human being. While the exact timeline for AGI is debated, its potential arrival is a key factor in the 2035 world we're exploring. The approach of this singularity, a hypothetical point where technological growth becomes uncontrollable and irreversible, raises some of the most profound questions of our time. So, how will this all impact our daily lives? Let's start with the future of work. The word automation often brings up images of robots taking over jobs. And yes, that's part of the story. Routine, repetitive tasks, whether in a factory or an office, will increasingly be handled by intelligent machines. Think automated data entry, robotic assembly lines, and AI-powered customer service bots that can handle complex queries 24/7. This shift will undoubtedly cause disruption. But it's not the whole picture. The AI revolution isn't just about replacement. It's about augmentation. It's about human-AI collaboration. Imagine being a doctor, but instead of spending hours on paperwork, you have an AI assistant that handles all administrative tasks, analyzes patient scans in seconds, and cross-references global medical databases for the latest treatments. This frees up the doctor to do what humans do best: provide empathy, make complex ethical judgments, and connect with their patients on a personal level. Or consider a creative field like architecture. An architect could use an AI partner to generate thousands of design variations based on a set of constraints like budget, materials, and environmental impact, in the time it would take a human to sketch just one. The architect then uses their creative vision to refine and select the best option. The AI handles the grunt work, while the human provides the genius. This synergy will create new jobs we can't even conceive of today. AI trainers, ethics auditors, and collaboration specialists. Beyond our jobs, AI will fundamentally change our cities, our health, and even our social structures. Smart cities will use AI to manage energy grids, optimize public transportation, and predict infrastructure maintenance needs before a problem even occurs. In healthcare, personalized medicine will become the norm. Your AI health monitor could analyze your genetic makeup and lifestyle to provide bespoke diet and exercise plans, catching potential health issues years in advance. This isn't just about extending lifespan. It's about extending our health span, the years we live in good health. Of course, with great power comes great responsibility. The rapid advancement of AI brings a host of ethical challenges that we must confront head-on. How do we ensure that AI systems are fair and unbiased, especially when they're making decisions about things like loan applications or criminal justice? If an autonomous car is in an unavoidable accident, who is responsible? The owner, the manufacturer, the programmer. These aren't just technical problems, they are deep philosophical questions. Developing robust AI ethics frameworks is crucial. We need transparency in how AI models make decisions, a principle known as explainable AI. We must also address the potential for AI to be used maliciously, from creating hyper-realistic deepfakes to spread misinformation to developing autonomous weapons. The global community needs to come together to establish rules and safeguards to ensure this powerful technology is used for the benefit of all humanity. The impact of AI on our social fabric is another critical area. As AI-driven platforms curate more of what we see and hear, how do we avoid being trapped in filter bubbles that reinforce our existing beliefs and polarize society? How do we maintain genuine human connection in a world increasingly mediated by intelligent machines? These are the conversations we need to be having right now, not in 2035, when the technology is already deeply embedded in our lives. The journey to 2035 is an adventure into uncharted territory. The AI revolution promises a world of unprecedented efficiency, creativity, and possibility. Intelligent machines could help us solve some of humanity's greatest challenges, from climate change to disease. But it also demands our wisdom, our foresight, and our active participation in shaping this future. It's not something that's just happening to us. It's something we are all building, together, one line of code and one ethical decision at a time. The world in 2035 won't be a utopia or a dystopia. It will be complex, dynamic, and full of both challenges and incredible opportunities. It will be a world where human ingenuity is amplified by artificial intelligence, pushing the boundaries of what we thought was possible. The question is, are we ready? Thanks so much for watching. This is a massive topic, and we've only scratched the surface. What part of the AI future excites or worries you the most? Let me know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this journey into 2035, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss our next exploration of the future. See you in the next one.